attention to you either.
Especially if you're their kid.
Yeah,
the gods are real, and they have kids, and those kids have issues.
Daddy doesn't love me, and Mommy is a god.
Mommy can't protect me, and Daddy is a god. Mommy is too busy, and Daddy is too busy. Busy, 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 busy being a god, yeah. You never listen to me, you never listen. You never listen, but now you're gonna listen, 'cause it's time you heard our side of the story. It's time you heard our story.
Look! I didn't want to be a half-blood. I didn't ask to be a hero seeking praise. Being a half-blood is scary and mostly gets you killed in very nasty ways. I didn't want to cause trouble. I'm less a player and more the played. And honestly, I'd totally be fine if I could make it to the next grade. Wasn't the nasty breath of my stepdad. It was danger that I smelled. The day it all went down, the day I got expelled. Now maybe you don't know what a half-blood is, because your life is normal and happy and not constantly in danger. But my life, let me set the scene. We were on this freaky field trip. That's when the story should probably start. We were geeking out on ancient Greek at the New York Metropolitan Museum of Art. We stopped by all the statues, learned about the gods. Mr. Brunner and my substitute, Mrs. Dodds, hadn't done nothing wrong, wasn't rude, hadn't failed. On the day it all went down, the day I got expelled.
The Greek gods, almighty titans of earth, sea, and sky. But even they were children once, and they didn't have it easy. Their father, Kronos, feared the day his children would inherit the earth. So, what did he do? Anyone?
He ate them.
Ah, thank you, Mrs. Dodds. But one child, Zeus, escaped and devised a plan to rescue his brothers and sisters. He tricked Kronos into eating a rock. And what did Kronos do? Anyone? Any student?
He vomited them up.
What? I didn't really get the story. At least it wasn't boring as I feared. But is it me? Or is Greek mythology not deeply weird? Dude, what was that?
Nothing.
Why'd you have peanut butter in your hair?
Ask Nancy Bobakit.
She threw a peanut butter sandwich at you?
She threw a peanut butter sandwich at you. I stopped it with my head.
Aw, Grover, you're a good friend.
Dude, I'm your only friend.
Percy Jackson! Please see me by the Sphinx.
Look, if this is about Nancy Boba Fett, she only hates me because I tried to get her to stop setting fire to the first graders.
I have heard much about you, Percy Jackson.
Really? That's kind of dedicated for a substitute teacher.
Kicked out of 5 schools in 6 years? One might question your parentage.
Don't talk about my mom.
And your father. That's right. You don't know who he is.
Mrs. Dodds? You've got something growing on your back!
What ho, Percy?
Mr. Brunner! What am I supposed to do with the bed? Sword! Awesome! Mr. Brunner? Mrs. Dodds? I didn't know what just had happened. Was that all a creepy, crazy dream? My teacher was a creature, then she vanished in the ether with a demon scream. The next thing that I knew, I was where detention was held. The day it all got real, the day I got expelled.
I tried, Percy, but the headmaster stands firm in his decision.
But it wasn't my fault. It was Mrs. Dodd's. I mean, she lured me away. She attacked me. And you saw it.
Did I?
And you gave me that pen. Only it wasn't a pen. It was a sword. And what?
Percy, we've never had a teacher named Mrs. Dodds.
Perhaps it's for the best. This wasn't the place for you. It was only a matter of time before...
I got kicked out.
That's not what I...
You think I'm trouble, just like everyone else.
No, but... That is to say... I can only accept the best from you, Percy. Someday you'll understand why. I am truly sorry.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry I let you down.
Well, maybe he's right. I mean, you didn't really fit in here anyway. You're not exactly...
Normal?
Exactly. I'll bounce you on the bus.
So if you think you are a half-blood, better get headed to the exits now. Cause folks will think you're lying, better run and don't start crying cause you're monster chow. Or stick around and maybe you'll learn from me. This ain't Odysseus, is Odyssey. So hear me out if you're so compelled. But nobody listens to me, they never listen. Nobody listens to me, they never listen. Oh.
You got expelled.
I didn't wanna be a half-blood. I didn't have to be a half-blood. Expelled. Hey, Mom. How was your day? Oh, you know, mine was good. We went on this field trip. I got expelled. I saw some X-rated art. Museums are crazy.
The headmaster called me.
About the art?
About the field trip?
Are you mad?
Well, I'm not happy. What happened, Percy?
So first my math teacher turned into a demon, and then I had a sword, and then...
It doesn't matter. We'll just find another school. Again.
I'm not a bad kid on purpose.
Oh, honey, I know. Hey, how would you like to take a trip this weekend? Just the two of us.
Is that all right with Smelly Gabe?
I'll handle your stepfather.
Sally! Where is my bean dip? Are you trying to starve me here?
Hey, there you are. Dear, how would you like a weekend without Percy and I in your way?
Yeah, well, who's gonna cook for me? Who's gonna clean?
My mom's not your servant.
Nah, she likes doing things for me.
I'll give you a back rub. A foot rub.
Both feet.
Okay.
And I ain't paying any of that fancy tuition money that he wasted. It can come out of the money that you've been hiding from me. Yeah, that's right, I know about that. What are you saving up for?
Creative writing night classes.
I'm doing you a favor. That's a waste of money anyway. If you were my kid...
He's not.
Lucky him. Bean dip.
Oh, man, has that guy ever heard of showers? Mom, you don't have to put up with him like that.
It's complicated, Percy.
You always say that. Why?
Because the truth might mean saying goodbye to you. For good. But maybe it's time. I can't tell you all my secrets.
Maybe you should start with one.
You're right. I'll show you where I met your dad. He'd be proud of his son.
Who cares? We're better off without him.
No, it's time you found out more about him.
Whoa! Look at the size of those waves.
Fire's going. Looks like somebody needs a marshmallow. you're too old for blue food.
You met Dad on this beach?
In the water, coming out of the morning mist. He was handsome, strong, and before too long you came to exist.
And then he ditched us! No coming home for dinner. Yeah, he sounds like a real winner.
Percy, he didn't have a choice. He wanted to meet you, but he warned me that things might be difficult if you were like him.
What, was he a screw-up too? Sorry, Mom, if only I was normal.
Normal is a man. Everyone has issues.
Mom, if you're weird, you're weak.
And that's where you're wrong. The things that make you different are the very things that make you strong. So be strong. You'll see, you're destined for great things.
Being destined for is detention. I can't focus. I suck at school. My ADD gets the best of me. Dyslexia, not cool.
Just hang on, son. One day you'll find you'll leave that boring little life behind. Normal is a man. Everyone has issues they're dealing with. There's a place you need to go where you belong. The things that make you different and the things that make you special. Special like your father. Yes, Percy, you are special. Like food, the color blue. All of the things that make you you are the things that will make you strong. So be strong.
So what is this place you're sending me to? Is it like summer school?
More like summer camp, but not your ordinary summer camp. Percy, your father.
Oh, look, it's a goat! And he's stuck in a trash can. Hey, little guy.
Percy!
Grover, what are you doing here? What happened to your legs?
I've been searching everywhere for you guys.
What is it? What's wrong?
You didn't tell her about the field
What
trip?
happened on the field trip?
You told me it didn't matter.
He met a fury.
Dude, you're all furry. What happened to your legs?
I'm a satyr. I'm half goat.
You couldn't have mentioned that sooner.
Grover is a fury after Percy right
A
now.
fury. Oh, no. It's a minotaur.
What? Grover, you need to get Percy to the border right now.
What about you?
You're the one that's after Percy. I love you so much.
You heard your mother.
I'm not leaving her. Mrs. Bob's really a monster. You're really a sword. Awesome.
Hey! You want my son? You want attention to me?
Mom! Mom! No! Ah!
Percy, don't pass out. Don't pass out. Don't pass out.
Is this real? Am I dead or am I dreaming? Am I underneath the ocean? Or are my eyes just streaming? This is weird. Oh look, a strange man in a Hawaiian shirt.
What belongs to the sea can always return to the sea. It's a seashell.
Like I said, weird. Is she real? I must be dreaming. She's floating close to me like an angel, or it's seeming. This is weird, but good weird. I've never seen a face as beautiful as.
You drool when you sleep.
What's going on? Where am I? Where's my mom?
I should tell Mr. D you're awake. Mr. D!
Alive! I suppose that's good news for it, but it means a lot more paperwork for me, so don't expect me to be happy to see ya. Of course, being alive is temporary. So, maybe if I go away and play pinochle for a few hours, things might improve. For me, not for you, or you'd be dead.
Where am I?
Great, you haven't been debriefed. This is way out of my pay grade, which is saying a lot, cause I don't get paid. Someone find Professor Hay for breath and tell him Peter Johnson is awake, so we better clump on over here.
It's Percy Jackson.
Whatever! Just another terrible day. At Camp Half-Blood, where everything's the worst. Just another terrible day. I'm the god of wine, and I'm dying of thirst.
Did you say you're a god?
Dionysus? God of what? The gods are real. Yippee skippy. One we're off in the woods with Zeus's favorite wood nymph, and I'm stuck running a summer camp for a bunch of needy half-bloods.
Half-blood?
Half god, half mortal. Does no one watch the orientation film?
Wait. Half god?
Yeah, and I half care. What do you want? A pony? Speaking of ponies.
Percy!
Mr. Brunner? What are you doing here? This guy is saying all this crazy stuff about nymphs and gods and... What is going on?
It's complicated.
Oh, kid, you have no idea about this place or your former mentor. I don't have time to fill you in on the details. But look, he's also a centaur.
I did need to tell you.
Another terrible day.
Mr. Brunner!
Stop with these
You're a
runs
horse!
in the muck and mud.
What is happening?
Another terrible day. Oh, God! I need a drink. Enjoy your stay at Camp Half-Blood.
You'll get used to Mr. D. He hates children.
Mr. Brunner?
Well, my real name is Chiron, and my true job is training half-bloods. Half god, half mortal, like you.
But I'm not... let me talk to my mom. She'll clear all of this up. Where is my mom?
Grover said she fought bravely. But a mortal woman against a minotaur.
You mean it wasn't a dream? She's really gone?
I am so sorry, Percy.
Well, it's all my fault. She was trying to protect me.
You mustn't blame yourself.
You say the gods are real? Then how could they let this happen?
I am afraid there are some questions only the gods themselves can answer. Look for their sign. You have to be patient. A sign that the gods have a plan. I know that the future looks blurry, but not to worry, just to do what you can. Yes, the gods are very real, though they often won't reveal who they are, what they want, their design. Have faith, keep your chin up, we'll help you adjust, and trust you will see their sign.
If my dad's a god, I'd like to know which one. He's got a lot to answer for. He showed no sign that he ever existed. No sign he might actually care. My mom raised me all on her lump sum. When I would reach out, no one else would be there. So who is he?
That is to say, the prophecies suggest. But that's impossible. I'll see you at dinner, Percy.
Tough first day?
All this time I thought my dad was some deadbeat. It turns out
He's a deadbeat god. I get how you feel. You know, I was your age when I found out my dad was Hermes. The messenger god, you know, wings on his shoes.
Have you ever met him?
Look, the gods are busy. They have a lot of kids and they don't always care. If you're one of the lucky ones, they'll send a sign if they want to claim you. A sign to admit you're their own.
And if they don't?
Then no one can blame you for holding a grudge. So hey, you're not alone. I'm Luke. I'm gonna be your counselor. The Hermes cabin takes anyone who hasn't been claimed. We're literally the reject cabin. Welcome to the dysfunctional family.
Thanks, Luke.
Come on. You should get some sleep. You've got a big day tomorrow.
I just found out everything I ever knew about my life was wrong. What could possibly be bigger than that?
Capture the flag! Yeah!
Percy, you're back! Grover! It's good to see all of you. Are you ever gonna wear pants again?
Nope. This is for you.
Why?
Haven't you ever played capture the flag before?
Not with a sword!
It's not a lightsaber.
You're my dream girl. I mean, the girl I saw when I was dreaming.
This is Annabeth. Our cabins are on the same team. See, each cabin is grouped by parent and each cabin has certain gifts. I figure if we find out what you're good at, maybe that'll give us a clue about your dad.
But I don't have any gifts.
You have ADHD, right? Dyslexia too?
Yeah, but that's...
Letters float off the page when you read because your mind is hardwired for ancient Greek. You're impulsive. You can't sit still in class. Those are your battle reflexes.
So who's your dad?
He's a history professor.
He's human? But I thought that...
My mom is Athena, goddess of wisdom. Sexist much?
No, I mean, I love girls. Well, I think they're really nice.
Capture the flag isn't about being nice. It's about proving to the gods that we're tough, powerful, and victorious in battle.
She's kind of intense.
You should meet the captain of the other team.
Who's the captain of the other team?
I am!
These threes, daughter of Aries, god of war.
You got a problem with that? Prepare to be pulverized, newbie. You wanna know whose house you're fighting for? The god of strategy, the god of war. The god of water or the god of death. Before you take your final breath. God of messengers, go take a note. You're gonna drown, you ain't gonna float. You're gonna lose, yeah, you missed the boat. It's gonna be bloody murder, she wrote. I'll put you in, I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place. I'll put you in, I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place.
We have to beat her?
Don't worry, Athena always has a plan. Every Tammy has a special skill.
Special skill.
Speed of brains or the strength of will.
Strength of will.
But she's gonna take a special spill. Right to the bottom of the biggest hill. I'll put you in. I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place. I'll put you in. I'll put you in. I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place.
Ow, my face.
All right, team, let's talk strategy. Hermes gives us facts, so Luke.
Actually, that's stereotype. Foot brigade, got it.
Grover, Satyrs are creatures of Pan, god of the wild. You know what to do?
Yup, hide in a tree.
What about me? I don't know what my talent is yet.
Well, I have a special job just for you. Go in the boys' bathroom.
And...
Stay there. It's your first day. We don't want you messing this up.
Battle! All right, just stay here. Just stay in the bathroom and stay out of...
Trouble? Ha! Heard you were tough, but you don't look it. Your goose is cooked, well, I'm here to cook it. You faced a monster on your very first day. You lucky punk, and under me you're gonna pay. I'll put you in. She'll put you in. She'll put you in. I'll put you in your place. I'll put you in. She'll put you in. I'll put you in. She'll put you in. I'll put you in your What's that sound?
It's not me. It's the toilet.
You are Percy Jackson! Worm meat!
Whoa. What happened here?
I had an accident.
All hail Percy Jackson, the supreme lord of the bathroom.
Woo! Not bad for your first day.
You set me up. You told me to hide in the bathroom. You knew Clarice would come after me. I was part of your plan.
You mean distracting Ares' best warrior to capture their flag? Sounds like a good plan.
She could have killed me.
And the plan would have worked either way. So, how did you drench Clarice the Beast anyway?
I don't know. It's like the water in the toilet just responded to me. What?
I really hope it doesn't mean what I think that means.
Check it out, the stars.
Luke, what's going on?
I told you, sometimes the gods send a sign.
Is that a fork?
It's a trident! I galloped here as soon as I heard. It seems your godly parent has claimed you after all. All hail Percy Jackson, son of the sea god, Poseidon.
My dad's Poseidon? Oh, sweet! I mean, that's great, right? On top. What? Luke, what's going on?
Well, Mr. D wants to kill you. I mean, talk to you.
Okay, I don't get it. What did I do wrong?
You were born.
Mr. D.
No, he deserves to know the big three gods aren't supposed to have kids.
The big three?
Kronos' most powerful sons, Zeus, Hades, and Poseidon.
And you know why? Because they're always trouble. Now Zeus's favorite toy is missing and the big guy thinks you did.
Okay, what does Zeus think I stole?
His lightning.
His lightning.
And not some crummy tinfoil zigzag from a community theater production. We're talking 2 feet of celestial bronze capped with god-level explosives, and the only person who could take it is a half-blood.
But I didn't take anything.
We know that.
So what happens to me now?
You must go to the attic. Speak to our mummy.
Now when you say, Mommy, that's like old person for mom, right?
Be brave, Percy. Because if you fail, all the gods will be at war!
Is anyone up here? Hello?
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Just an echo. Guess there's no one up here after all.
Approach, child. I am the spirit of Delphi, the speaker of the prophecies of famous Apollo. Approach and face your destiny.
I have a destiny?
You shall go west and face the treacherous Lord. West and face the treacherous Lord. Find what was stolen and see it restored.
Safely restored. Okay, that's great. That's great. Oh,
You
sorry.
shall be betrayed by one who calls you friend.
Wait, what?
And you shall fail. To save what matters most in the
Go west and face the treacherous Lord.
That's gotta be Hades, right?
Why Hades?
The underworld is in Los Angeles.
I'm not surprised.
Hades has always been jealous of his brothers. If he stole the lightning bolt to start a war between Zeus and Poseidon, then you have to stop him.
Me?
A hero's quest? It's only the biggest honor a halfling can get.
Anna, that's right. Your dad needs a hero to clear his name. This quest could be the whole reason he claimed you.
Well, where was he when I got kicked out of school? Or when we couldn't pay the rent? Or when my mom... Forget it. I'm staying here.
I am afraid that is not an option. I'm sorry, Percy, but as long as you're here, Zeus will punish the entire camp. Which means...
You're gonna expel me. Again.
That's not fair.
I wish there was another way. Once again, Percy, I am truly sorry.
6 schools in 6 years. Been kicked out of every place. Everything I ever do is wrong. Never find where I belong. Everybody on my case. The same old story, the same old song. Don't act up, don't act out, be strong. I keep my head down, I keep my chin up, but it ends up all the same. With pack your bags, Percy, you're always to blame. I never tried to do anything, I never meant to hurt anyone. I swear that I'm a good kid, a good son. But no one ever will take my side. All I ever do is take the fall. I swear that I'm a good kid. Guess I'm good for nothing at all. The schools in 6 years, every battle, every day. No one ever tells me that they're proud. No one asks me, Percy, how'd you like to come around and stay? All you get are bad grades and a bum rap and a bad rep and a good smack. Get no friends and no hope and no mom. She's taken away. I swear I never stole anything. I never meant to hurt anyone. I swear that I'm a good kid. A good kid who's had a bad run. And All I need is one last chance to prove I'm good enough for someone. I'm good enough for someone. I'm good enough for someone. I'm good enough for someone.
Pro tip. When you're this undecided and you want to be alone, don't go to the lake. The gods don't care about us or if we get hurt. They think my dad, I wouldn't go.
It's not just that. The oracle told me I'd be betrayed by a friend. That even if I find the vault, I'll fail.
Hey, prophecies don't always mean what you think they mean. And I'm not going to say you owe your dad anything because you don't. But your mom,
My mom's gone.
from this world, if she's anywhere, she'll be in.
The underworld. Yeah, I'll do it. Not 'cause my dad needs me. He's been less a dad and more absentee. But if my mom's alive, that's where she's bound to be. I'm leaving now. I better pack. Hades taking my mom while I'm taking her back.
And I'm coming with you. You're my best friend too. So don't get mad. But I suspect you'll need protecting when things get bad. And this wicked quest may be the best chance I've had to put my past behind me. So if you haven't guessed, I'm coming on your killer quest.
So bon voyage and fare you well.
We're gonna fight each foe, each trick and spell.
We're gonna march straight down to the gates of hell.
Underworld is
Close enough.
You'll need me too, seaweed brain. If you're gonna save the world, I'm the best person to keep you from messing up. 5 long years stuck at camp underneath Venus lockdown lamp. Been waiting for my chance to prove I'm champ. I got mad battle strategy. My mom will be impressed. I'm coming on your killer quest.
So blast the horns, get the flags unfurled. Past danger, slings and arrows. We're gonna march straight down to the underworld.
How about something for the road?
Shoes with wings? Awesome!
Don't get eaten by monsters!
Monsters? Who said anything about monsters?
Have a great quest!
We're going on an awesome, dangerous and scary, thrilling,
Monster up!
and every killer hero's quest.
This is it. Once we pass this tree, we are officially outside the camp borders. Every monster on the East Coast will be hunting for us.
Great! You go first.
What? Me? It's your quest?
Grover?
Maybe we should do this together. 1,
2.
3. Okay, this isn't so scary. Oh, what was that?
Don't worry. I'll take care of it. Whatever you do, don't do anything.
Yeah, she's kind of intense.
she's right. The world is full of monsters, and monsters hunt people like us. The only place we're safe is at camp.
What, like the gods protect us there?
The gods don't protect us. The tree does.
The tree. Oh, sorry, you're not joking.
I wish I were. There's a tree on the hill, up on Half-Blood Hill, that watches over us, silent and still, and no one at camp is safe until I was escorting Annabeth and 2 other half-bloods. One was Luke. You didn't know the 2 of them had a history.
Who was the third?
Her name was Talia Grace. Tough girl, like her father, Zeus.
I thought I was the only kid of the big 3 gods.
You are now.
Grover, which way?
Oh, that way. Wait, is that north? Never eat shredded wheat. I'm not leaving you behind.
My father is Zeus. He's not gonna let me die.
And maybe if I'd been a little bit braver, maybe if I'd stayed behind to fight, but maybe it doesn't let me go back and save her. Maybe it doesn't make it all right. Hey. Talia saved us. We only survived because she stayed behind to hold off the monsters. She paid for her sacrifice with her life.
Then what happened?
That's when Zeus showed up.
And saved her, right?
It was too late for that. As she died, he turned her into a tree, that tree, so that she could stay behind protecting us the way I couldn't do for her. There's a tree on the hill, up on Half-Blood Hill, that protects us all and always will. And it's there reminding you of all I failed to be. The tree on the hill.
Grover, I'm glad you're here. Do you hear something?
It's too late to be out all alone.
We're fine, ma'am. We're just camping.
Oh, in a storm like this, you poor dear. Oh, come with me. Auntie Anne will find you a nice place to stay.
She seems nice. Did you make all of these statues yourself?
Oh, everyone needs a hobby.
That one looks like my Uncle Ferdinand.
That one kind of looks like Annabeth. Oh, Annabeth, hi.
We're leaving now.
Wait! Your eyes are quite unique, my dear.
Really? Seriously, the detail work is amazing.
Would you mind if I took a picture? I'd like to make a new statue.
Of me?
Oh, you deserve to be immortalized in stone.
Okay, does anyone else hear that hissing sound?
Yup, she really captured Uncle Ferdinand.
Who's ready for the close-up?
Really captured.
Don't you need a camera?
Who needs a camera?
Percy, that is Uncle Ferdinand.
When you have a face like mine!
Close your eyes, don't stand for.
Medusa! And your mother and I are old nemesis. Nemesis. We don't like each other.
Annabeth, run!
Oh, such a brave hero, just like your father. But try
just happened?
You can open your eyes. Just don't look directly at her. She can still turn you to stone even after you chopped off her head.
I chopped off her head?
I should have known she was sooner. My mom's gonna be so disappointed.
It's not your fault.
You're right. It's yours.
Mine? You're the one she was after. I mean, she had some grudge against your mom. What was that about?
Medusa used to be beautiful until Athena turned her into a monster.
She did what?
She turned her into a monster. Oh, look, a bunch of empty boxes.
Why would she do that?
Medusa disrespected her. She was sneaking into Athena's temple to meet up with her boyfriend, Poseidon. Yeah, Medusa dated your dad.
Isn't that kind of overreacting?
She has to be tough. It's the only way to get people to respect you. I mean her. I mean, forget it.
Is that why you don't like me? Because our parents don't like each other?
I never said I don't like you.
I mean, you criticize me all the time.
Look, I've studied, I've trained, I've done everything to prove to the gods that I'm the best, and then you show up and you don't even know how to hold a sword.
Yes, I do. Ow.
Hands here.
Look, I didn't ask for any of this. Gods, quests, monsters. Oh, hey, that is easier.
Now come at me.
With my sword? Oh, ah.
Ow! Percy, I didn't actually mean stab me.
Okay, look, you're smart, you're brave, you're scary good with that knife. I mean, how could your mom not be proud of you?
That's what I want to know. You know the only gift my mom ever gave me? A hat that makes you invisible. You put it on and no one else could see it. It seemed appropriate. I've always been a smart girl. Always made the grade, always got the gold star. I've always been a smart girl. A smart girl only gets a girl so far. You win at every single game. You want a quest, they tell you tough. If you don't go, you'll never know if you'll ever be good enough. My grand plan is that I will be remembered. My grand plan, just you wait and see. You better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up, bring on any challenge, and someday soon someone will notice me.
Hey, I know what it's like not to be good enough. Do you know how many times I've been kicked out of school?
Yeah, but when boys screw up, they always get a second chance. I've always been a tough girl. Always been the one to run from fights. I've always been a tough girl. 'Cause most girls never win in their lights. So me, I tend to stand my ground. I found I never can give in. It may not be my quest, but maybe it's mine to win. One step, I'll chase you like
No more fighting?
At least not with each other.
Come on! I know how to get our parents to notice us. Help me box up this head. Okay. Hermes Express Shipping, care of Auntie Anne's Garden Emporium, to Mount Olympus, care of Percy Jackson and Annabeth Chase.
The gods will say we're impertinent.
We are impertinent.
Guys, I solved all our problems. While you two were here not solving our problems, look what I found.
3 Greyhound tickets?
We're totally killing this quest.
Now leaving scenic New Jersey.
Guys, we got this, you ain't shot this. Yo, I know your train of thought is that there ain't no way in Hades that will win.
Die, Percy Jackson!
All your worries come and flourish, but we're beating freaking Furies. Look how far we've come, we can't give in.
St. Louis!
It's 1 foot forward at a time. Dust off all that grit and grime. We've still got a lot left to do. Cause people are counting on us and I'm counting on you.
Hop in my Uber!
Drive, just drive. Stay ahead, stay alive. Don't mean to scare you, but I think that's a chimera. Pedal to the metal and drive.
That thing ate my car!
We'll give you 5 stars.
Now how are we gonna get to Los Angeles?
How about a ride from a god? Ares, god of war. Maybe you met my daughter, Clarice. Hey, relax. I come in peace. I hear you runs are heading to Hades, but you'll never make it on public transportation. I can take you as far as Vegas. Y'all are cool with motorcycles, right?
What do you think? Can we trust this guy?
It's 1 foot forward at a time.
Dust off all that green grime.
We still
Got a lot left to do.
Cause people are counting on us and I'm counting on you.
Drive, just drive. Stay ahead, stay alive.
The road get off the freedom has rules, well, we don't need them.
So pedal to the metal and drive.
Oh, Vegas, baby.
Thanks for the ride.
Hey, kid, you forgot your backpack.
That guy is so cool.
Alright, gang. We'll be in LA tomorrow, but for tonight, we need a place to sleep.
How about here? The Lotus Hotel.
You're joking, right? In the Odyssey, if you spent a night in a lotus bed, 1 night could last 100 years.
I'm sure that's irrelevant. Excuse me, miss. How long have you been at this hotel?
Why, my brother and I arrived just yesterday, May 1st. 1939!
Oh, we can sleep on the road.
Drive, just drive. Stay ahead, don't get dead and stay alive. With the wind up on our faces, we're getting all places.
The Oracle cocaine, it'll save my mom and save the planet. So pedal to the metal and oh look, a convenient bus to Los Angeles. And drive.
I'll be in the underworld tomorrow.
Yeah, and then all we have to do is find Hades, get the bolt back, and stop a bunch of gods from starting a war. We have a plan for that, right?
We can figure it out in the morning. Right now, I'm about to pass out. Pass out. Pass out. This is strange. I think I must be dreaming. Scary.
Where is the vault?
The bolt is on its way, my lord. Everything is going as I know, as we planned.
You falter!
It's nothing. It's just that this delivery requires certain sacrifices.
Sacrifices necessary to remake the world? Remember what these gods have done. Remember Talia. And when I am free... Wait. Someone is here. Listening even as he dreams. Hello, Percy Jackson!
You really do drool in your sleep.
What's going on? Where are we?
We're almost at the underworld.
Guys, I had this dream. I was at the edge of a pit, and the thief was there. You know, we've been so sure that Hades is behind this. But what if we're wrong?
We're about to find out. Are we ready?
Not at all. Let's go! Here we are.
Kind of figured there'd be monsters.
Yeah, who knew the lobby to the underworld would be so...
Dead! Going down! That's Charon, the very new to the underworld. We need to eat. Step inside! No sobs, no screams, no throwing up.
Why would you throw up in an elevator?
Enjoy eternity! Come on! We need to get to Hades. Stay close. What did I just say?
Sorry, I don't know what came over me.
We need to stay close together. We get separated and never find each other again. Seriously?
It's like my feet won't listen to my brain.
You'll tell your brain to do something.
It's not me. It's my shoes. They're trying to pull me into that pit.
Percy!
Ah!
Help!
Take off your shoes!
I'm a little preoccupied.
I'm on it! Shoot him off! In you go.
What was that?
Guys, I think this pit is Tartarus.
Like the fish sauce?
Tartarus? It's like the maximum security wing of the underworld.
What's so bad that the regular security wing isn't enough?
Didn't Chiron tell you? Our parents fought a war with their father. First they overthrew him, then they threw him into a pit.
You mean that thing down there is Kronos? But that doesn't make sense. I mean, what would he want with my shoes?
They were really cool shoes.
Unless it wasn't the shoes he was after.
Oh,
That's Zeus's lightning bolt.
but why would it be in my bag? No, you can't think that I've stolen. I mean, I would. Why would I? What? I didn't take it.
Please tell us that stuff. Come on, we need to get out of here before Hades finds us.
It's a bit late for that! Oh! Percy, could you get those? Thanks. You're as rash as your father, and from the looks of it, as stupid.
Wait, you know who we are?
And I know why you're here. You think I'm the bad guy. Everyone always thinks Hades is the bad guy. Maybe it's the decor.
Okay, look, you were framed, so was I. Maybe if you just let us go.
One does not simply walk out of the underworld. That's the whole point of the underworld. Unless
Unless what?
you give me that bolt. I may not have stolen it, but since it's here.
My dad needs this. We're not giving it to you.
Oh, not even in exchange for her.
Mom?
Percy!
Mom! Mom!
And what has your father ever done for you? He doesn't care about his family or his brother, who he never visits. He's too busy playing with dolphins and looking cool in his Hawaiian shirt.
Wait, did you say Hawaiian shirt?
I could give you your mother back. All it'll cost is that bolt. The choice is yours, son of Poseidon. I'll give you a moment to consider.
Seems my good intentions always crash and burn. Everything I try to do will fail. Never once will I prevail. Going wrong at every turn.
What belongs to the sea can always return. What belongs to the sea can always return.
It's a seashell. No, it's a gift from a god. Maybe my dad was a screw up too. His best laid plans always falling through. Maybe he did the best that he could do. And I know right now things are less than fine. But I think my dad may have thrown me a line. And better late than never to finally get a sign. I'm the son of Poseidon, and I am gonna win. I'm the son of Poseidon, and I'm done running. Guys, I know how to get us out of here. I'll come back for you, Mom, I promise.
It's a portal!
Oh, come on!
Guys, I know who set us up. Who wins if the gods go to war?
Ares, the god of war.
He must have planted the bolt in your backpack.
I bet he's watching us right now. Show yourself!
Ha! Your mouth talking trash! You better rinse it. Your meat is minced and I'm here to rinse it. I'm gonna have my war now. Give me some space. I'm gonna wipe stupid head off your stupid face. I'll put you in. I'll put you in.
And I'm the son of waves. I'm the son of Poseidon, and I'm done
in your
running.
Percy gets the ocean.
Think the god of war's afraid of a little water?
How do you feel about a lot of it? I'm the son of Poseidon. I never asked to be, but I'm the son of Poseidon. Now face the tide inside of
That was amazing.
That was awesome!
How did you do that?
He's a true son of the sea, and the sea does not like to be restrained.
Dad? Well, I mean, Lord Poseidon.
You can call me Dad, Perseus.
You can call me Percy. I got your gift.
I got yours. Medusa's head, really.
Yeah, about that.
You have a talent for getting in trouble, like your old man. But you have your mother's strength. She was a queen among women.
Then why'd you let her get stuck with a jerk like Gabe?
I thought you'd have figured that out by now. She chose to be with him to protect you.
Like he has some kind of magical power?
You could say that. Oh, his smell. Oh, it's so awful. I mean, no monster could ever sense you. Seriously. You've heard of Hercules in the Aegean stables? Ugh, that guy smells worse.
I failed, Dad. The Oracle was right. I couldn't save what matters most. I couldn't save Mom.
You prevented a war between the gods. And for that, well, the gods are unfair, but we're not total jerks.
You mean she's...
On her way. listen, before she gets here, there's something you should know. When summer ends, you can choose to be with her or stay here at camp year-round.
I didn't know I got a choice.
Why do you think the gods always stay out of their kids' lives? The important choices are the ones you make yourself. Still, I am sorry you were born.
Wow, seriously?
A hero's life is never easy.
Percy?
Mom?
Percy?
Mom! Oh, you're alive!
You saved me, baby.
I had some help.
I'm Mrs. Jackson.
Hey,
Hi.
you look even more beautiful than the night we first met.
You haven't changed at all.
Okay! This is officially the weirdest family reunion ever!
My brother will want his bolt back now.
Oh, well.
Should have been the god of drama, that guy. But I'll see you around.
That's my dad.
That's your dad.
Mom, he told me about Gabe. You don't have to stay with him just for me.
You sound just like your father. He was always trying to protect me. He even offered to build me a palace under the sea. But Percy, you saved my life. Now it's time I figure out what to do with it.
I know you'll be strong, Mom. But if Gabe gives you any more trouble, here.
Care to Auntie M's Emporium?
It's a do-it-yourself sculpture kit. No. It's Medusa's head. Yeah.
So, what now?
Well, as my official protector, you can officially escort me back to camp.
And you're conscious this time.
What do you do when the quest is ended? What do you do when the battle's won? So many questions left unanswered, so many things still left undone. What do you do when it's up to you to choose? Has something ended or begun? Stay or go, pick one.
I hoofed it here as soon as I heard. All hail Percy Jackson, hero of Olympus!
Where do you go when it's over? What do you do when you come to the last day of summer? Luke!
It isn't the big hero. Tough last day.
I thought when I finished my quest everything would make sense, but it doesn't. I still never found out who stole the bolt for Ares, or what any of this has to do with Kronos. You know, it's the last day of summer, but I don't really feel like anything's over.
Oh, I get it. My quest was supposed to be the biggest thing in my life, and I came back changed. And the rest of camp was exactly the same. Chiron always says our parents made camp as this safe magic space. The truth? It's so they don't have to see us. They don't bother to show their face. It's time to make the world our own. Time someone put them in their place. Ares thought we were starting a war between the gods, but it was bigger than that. It was about wiping them out and taking our turn.
You're the lightning thief!
The Oracle warned you. Betrayed by a friend.
You set me up! You told me to go to the underworld! You were trying to free Kronos! Why? Yeah, he's using you to get back at the gods!
Good!
I've been here since I was a kid. I did everything they ever asked. Yeah, I did.
And for what? You know this world will never be ours. As long as our parents rule over the stars, so we'll do anything. I don't care if I hurt anyone. It doesn't take to be a good kid. A good kid. A good son. The gods are never on our side. So I subscribe me summer, then fall. And see what I did. They'll be no gods.
What are you doing?
What we promised. You swore we'd never forget Talia. Join me. We'll make the gods pay for what they did to her. For what they did to us.
The gods have made mistakes. That doesn't mean we have to make them too.
I know you'll choose wisely. Annabeth.
You're right. It's over, Luke.
Isn't over yet. Although it is for Percy.
No!
Go after him!
He needs ambrosia. It's the only thing that will heal him. Seaweed brain.
Oh. Wise girl?
He's gone.
He'll be back.
Then I'll be sorry.
This won't end with Luke. We stand on the brink of dangerous times. But as long as you're here, you will have the full protection of the gods.
No. No, Luke was right about one thing. We can't stay at camp and wait for our parents to fix things. We have to fix them ourselves. Out there, in the real world, that's where the monsters are.
The council say we're impertinent.
We are impertinent. There's gonna be a fight. There still might be a war. For the moment, we've got danger on the run.
Get back before they will get better. It may feel like an ending, but the bad is just begun.
Are we ever gonna once have it easy?
Nope, feeling ready.
Feeling stoked.
Feeling queasy.
We could fail, but we have to try.
Don't feel bad, cause we're usually about to die. Bring on the monsters, bring on the monsters, bring on the real world. Bring on the monsters, bring on the real world. And I'll be back next summer, you'll see me again. Just be back next summer, until then. Back next summer, I'll be back next summer. We'll make the best into our coming. You've been a fantastic audience, small but mighty. We'd like to invite, yes, woo! We'd like to invite all of you downstairs to the lounge after the show to meet with the cast of The Lightning Thief. For any big Percy Jackson fans, we'd be happy to sign autographs. And a special thank you to all who are watching at home. We'll see you all downstairs!